Hi, folks. How are you? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Halloween. Happy Halloween. Go give a moment. I'm going to find me here. I got to turn my volume down. It's Halloween. I can't believe, guys, I'm saying it's Halloween already. I mean, it just feels like it was Halloween, like, I don't know, a month ago last year. And, like, where did this year go, guys? I'm gonna be saying that at Christmas time too. Like, where did this year go? I honestly do not know where 2024 has gone. Um, Hold on, let me find me. Need to switch profiles. When you hop on, say hi. Tell me that you are here. Tell me that you are having a great Halloween. I'm looking for myself. I can't find myself. I am live today. So y'all know oftentimes on Thursday I'm faux live because I have to be in the office, but I am home today and I am live with you all. Here we go. I just found myself. Yay, I found myself. I don't have to commit myself. Be ashamed to have to commit yourself on Happy Halloween, right? Anyway, um, so this is my name is Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art, the creative course collab, a creative with the creative curiosity paper and notions pack, and a proud member of the crafty bunch. And it's a lot. I just love to create art and I love to share that with you. That's all you need. Like, just love to create and love to share. So and all the things. We've been working on 20 minutes of paint with me. We do it daily, Monday through Friday. I did miss Tuesday this week because I had appointments, but on Monday, technically I did 45 minutes because I was in a live. So we're calling it all good. Thumbs up. Anyway, yesterday for Halloween, we started this spooky little forest, spooky woods, haunted woods, whatever you want to call it. And so we're going to go ahead and get started on that. I have a little timer here. I'm going to add to stage. Whoops, wrong one. And then this is our little inspirational piece that Dee here sent me. So when you hop on, tell me, are you a team Halloween or no team Halloween? Or not team Halloween? Like, pardon me, I'm getting ready to turn over my paint instead of turn over my timer, guys. Yeah. So we've been working on the background of our piece, and I am in love with it. Just gonna say that. It's okay to be in love with your pieces. It's also okay not to be in love with your pieces. Sometimes we are in love with them, and sometimes we're just like, you need to go. Only because the grandkids are team Halloween. Okay. I don't know. I've been team Halloween, I guess, my whole life. My mom is team Halloween. My sister is team Halloween. When we were at mom's, we would decorate every room for Halloween and then turn around and the day after Halloween, tear it all down and decorate every room for Christmas. Thanksgiving just kind of got mixed in there somewhere. I'm not saying we didn't enjoy Thanksgiving, because we did, but that was all about the food, right? And not so much about the decorating and like the table might have gotten, like something special and some stuff like that, but everything was turned into Christmas. And then the day after Thanksgiving is when the tree went up. And so it is just, those traditions that you hold on to. And now it's like, seems like Christmas gets earlier and earlier, which, y'all, I'm not fighting it. I really am not. But I do love my Halloween. I'm all about a good Halloween. A good dress up. I'm not dressing up this year. I am going over to my sister's house and we're going to I usually hand out candy. Now, my sister probably won't be trick-or-treating this year. She has to work until she gets off at 7. Um, but her kids are now, like, too old to trick-or-treat technically. I mean, Zoe's 19 and Zach is 14, which, I mean, Zoe's not gonna trick-or-treat, but I would be like, if he wants to go trick-or-treating, let him go trick-or-treating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids, they need like positive things. And so like, you know, he's not out causing trouble. He's not out being mean or anything. Like if he wants to go trick-or-treating, like give him some candy. That's that's kind of the way like where I come from, right? If kids, like when nobody comes to my house. So no one comes here because I live in the country. There's only a few there's 4 houses on my road, mine being one of them. And then there's like, um the road behind us now has, I guess, for the little cottage, there, I mean, people do live there. It's tiny, but people do live there. Or at least they did. I don't know if somebody's still living there today or not. Um, I think so. I think so. We can't see them. They're just on the road behind us, but you can't see them. And so I don't know if I have seen anyone coming or going from there because you don't see them. I mean, in the dead of winter, you can kind of see a little bit of they have a little like, I don't know if you call it a garage. It's not really a garage. It has like 2 sides and then 2 sides are open and it has like a little storage shed thing. I don't know. And so, um, what you I guess it's like a portico or something like that, I guess you would call that, that you can park that they park under. But, anyway, you can kinda see that from my house in when all of the leaves are off of the trees and stuff. And last year they were there, so I'm gonna assume they were there. Anyway, tell me, how are y'all doing? Oh, I need to sprinkle the love. I haven't sprinkled the love, guys. I haven't sprinkled the love out. Oh, yeah. Did I do that? I think I did. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm going to say I did. So, Dee, are you dressing up? You go see the grandkids tonight? What are they dressing up as? So, I can't wait to see my niece and her friends. My niece is 19 and she has a bunch of friends. All 19, 20, maybe one 18, a brother, to one of the other guys. They have decided to dress up as old people, y'all. They're gonna dress up as old people. And they're gonna go to yeah, I got put on a bra. That counts. I guess it could. Um and so they're gonna dress up as old people and they're gonna go out to eat at like 5 o'clock. And I'm laughing because anyway, I had a walker here from when I had hurt my knee and I had to have a walker to walk. I had an accident with my dog, not Kai, but Cody, my agility dog. And it was a long recovery and for part of that long recovery I had to rely on a walker to walk. And so Um, anyway, he she asks to borrow that. She's gonna use the walker. So if I can get some pictures, I'll get some pictures and post them, but she is gonna dress up like an old person. Yeah, they go early, yeah. So they're gonna go early. They're gonna see if they can get the senior citizen discount. Anyway. Hey, Cindy. So yeah, they're gonna go early and they're gonna see if they can get the senior citizen discount. I don't know where they're going. For some reason, I want to say um that they're going to what is it? Texas Longhorn or Longhorn Steakhouse. I don't know, something like that. That they're gonna go to. And they first said they wanted a wheelchair, and then they decided that might be a little too much to deal with, and so they took that they nixed that idea. But anyway, I think they're going to um Longhorn, no, Texas Steak. I don't know what it's called. I mean, there's a Longhorn Steakhouse that I don't think we have here, and then there's Texas Steakhouse, which maybe that's what we have here. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's good food though. I like it. I'm just bringing in some more of that mist. Texas, that's it. Texas Roadhouse. That's what it is. I could not remember the name of it. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, they're going to Texas Roadhouse. And so, but I'm hoping to be at Kelly's. I don't know where they're meeting. I don't know if they're going to meet at Kelly's. I know they're coming back to Kelly's for movie and all of that. I don't know if they're going to meet there first or if they're going to just like meet at. These kids are so much fun. These are the same group we went to the haunt with, and that came to the fall festival at my church last Saturday. These are the her same friend group. I mean, she's got multiple friend groups, I guess, but this is that group. This is the one she hangs out with the most. A lot of her friends, left for college and stuff like that. And so, but anyway. Yep. So this is just grays. I have a light gray, a dark gray, and I'm just kind of like barely getting any on here. So it's very dry. So it doesn't leave a heavy coat down. And then it's just like, I want to be careful. I don't want to get it on this tree, right? So I want it to be kind of like not on that tree. Because this is also like a mist, in the air. So this actually does two things. It gives us that misty, spooky eeriness, right? But it also gives us that distancing here, making it look really far back there. So it kind of does a little bit of both for us. And because I want this tree to be a little bit closer, I'm just going to kind of go over that a little bit and bring it a little more into the foreground. Yep, it's the mist. They're gonna watch spooky movies over at Kelly's tonight. So I don't know how many of them it'll be. I'm sure she'll have quite a few. She'll have a few there. I don't know if Zach is gonna invite any of his friends or not. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're gonna go trick or treating or not. And Kelly won't get there till 7, so I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. She'll decide, or he'll decide. I almost doubt he'll go trick or treating, not unless his friends want to go, because he's a little on the shyer side and would rather just like not talk to people. So he would rather not have to go ask for candy. So Dee, I saw you saw the raccoon like the video that had the raccoon that I posted. I posted another one just a little bit ago. But yeah, that's some of the joys of having a raccoon. A pet raccoon. You're like, oh no, oh no. All right. We're gonna put in our little spooky part, our little swing in the middle of the woods. Ooh, like yeah, the joys of owning a raccoon, of having a raccoon, raising a raccoon, I guess I should say. I never had that mess though. Yeah, it was. Yes, it was destroyed. And yes, they do that. Mhm. They absolutely do that. Mhm. Let's put a few little things. Mine never did that though, thank God. They never actually crawled up in the cabinet. Now they would go through a cabinet in a heartbeat. You had to be like on 'em about that. They would open the cabinet doors. You had to have like baby hooks on stuff to keep them from opening up things. I mean, literally, you had to childproof your home like you would for a baby. And just think of them as like a 2-year-old that doesn't get any older than 2. They reach 2-year-old status really quick, and then they don't get any older. They get inquisitive, but they don't really get any older. So and then they throw little hissy fits when they can't have their way. Remember, things that are really close up to you are really dark. So it is okay that I am using this dark up in this area. You're like, no, thank you. Yeah. But I mean, so yeah, I can see why you're saying that. But at the same time, saving that precious life and that thing, like the interaction with them is just something amazing. It was so Okay, so I added a bunch of extra little thingies off of there. I'm loving that because it makes it look spooky, right? So, like, it is pretty amazing though. When you realize how smart they really are. It's pretty incredible. How sneaky and conniving they are. That's even more when you realize that they learn really quick to play you. You're like, he didn't just do that. Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did. You're like, what? I'm gonna have a little bit of I like that. I gotta figure out where I want my swing. It's gonna come in here, right here. Right in this area right here. Is gonna be my swing. And so technical term, thingy things. That's right. It's a technical term, thingy things. These little thingy things that are like, whoops, it's way too much water. That are like drooping down, right? And so we're going to put our swing in here. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Thank you. This is our haunted woods. Spooky woods, haunted woods, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Yeah, it's like if you know when it comes to those things. Oops. There's our 20 minutes. Good. I'm glad you're good. How is the dirt moving going? Did you get it? I'll do one little thing. Just because I think it makes it even look a little bit spookier. I'm going to create like a little walking path that goes right through this, like right underneath the swing. Almost like you've got to and so that's where you can just keep layering and it doesn't matter. We can fog it back out too. But we're going to create this like little walking path through here. Just like little path. Oh, wow, Brenda. Wow, that is fast. Goodness. Y'all got storms coming in or something? Yeah, I don't think you can spread any seed in that kind of wind. I think you'd just be seeding everywhere except for where you wanted to be seeded. You would lose half of it. Anybody got any plans for the trick-or-treaters? Have you decorated your yards? My sister has decorated her yard. Her whole house is decorated. My sister's house, guys. I'll get pictures tonight of her house. I may even just go live at her house. You will not believe her house. You would not believe my sister's house. My sister, I mean, I am too. We love Halloween. We love Christmas. We love like everything like that. But y'all, my sister's house is decorated. So, I mean, it's just like you decorated for fall, but you've got treats for the kids. Yeah. And so I go over there because we don't have trick-or-treaters here. So I go over there and I give my candy out over there and with my mom. Usually my mom and I we stay at her house, dad's at mom's house, and we give my mom and dad live 2 doors up from my sister's house. My sister lives in my old great aunt's house. And so that's her house now. And so she lives there 2 doors down from my mom and dad. So my mom comes over to my sister's house to give out candy while my sister takes the kids trick-or-treating. Well, this is like the first year that neither one of her kids will probably go trick-or-treating. I mean, Zoe's too old. She's 19. But Zach is 14, which is technically too old. But I'm like, if the kid wants to go trick-or-treating, let him go trick-or-treating. And so you hope to have several. Yeah, yeah. We don't get anywhere near what we used to get. We used to get so many kids. Like I know one year, and this one was when we were at mom's house. We used to decorate her whole yard and we would decorate her whole house. I mean, we had flying ghosts in the yard. We had cauldrons that like not just like a faux burned, using lights and stuff like that we would make, and all the stuff that we would make. And anyway, her yard, like graveyard made, all that stuff. We used to make the styrofoam because this is before the days you could go and buy like a styrofoam tombstone, right? And all the things that you can buy today, like, all those tall creatures, we would make those things. And, we would make like a Grim Reaper or a big old skeleton or a because you couldn't just go to the store and buy them. And if you did, mom didn't have the money. I mean, mom and dad weren't going to spend the money on them. You know what I mean? So it was like you couldn't find that stuff. So we just bought what we could find and we would make stuff. And so we would make the whole yard. I mean, one year we had ghosts that would fly down on a line from the door. Mom has steps that go up to her house, fly down from like the porch railing down to the mailbox where you come in at the gate, and to scare people. Anyway, it's so fun. But my sister's house, guys, you would not believe it. And so I may have to go, I may have to either take lots of pictures and post them or maybe just go live from there. Anyway, we'll see. Y'all have a great rest of your Halloween. My name is Amanda with Simply Flamazing Art. This is 20 minutes of paint with me. We have another probably 20 minutes tomorrow to spend on this to finish this guy up and finish our spooky, spooky woods. I debated on just finishing it today, but I really need to get some more stuff done today. So we'll be back tomorrow for 20 minutes. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.